with Nupur Basu. I believe Nupur is with us today. She's from IAWRT, India, and of course, she's speaking from India. Nupur?
Hello, everyone. I bring solidarity messages from our entire chapter for Frenchie Mae Cumpio. It was absolutely alarming to be reminded of the circumstances under which Frenchie is still being held. Just wanted to list three of them, which, is sort of sending that chilling effect in me even now as I digest what Juliana said. One is the afterthought charges, one is the inconsistent charges, and the third is the mistaken identity of Frenchie Mae under which she could have been arrested. These are just amazing circumstances, but this is not the first time that we are hearing it. And as the CPG representative reminded us, there are 300 journalists, over 300 journalists, for the fifth year in the world who are in prison. Talking about my own country, I believe it's about 7 now who are still in prison. And, one who was assassinated brutally in 2017, a woman journalist. Women journalists are a soft target. We at IAWRT have made a film on it called Velvet Revolution. We have also been talking about it incessantly for the last at least a decade, if not more, saying that governments, actually both state and non-state actors are just, using them as soft targets to arrest, to file FIRs, and in some very, very brutal cases, even end their lives. So it's a really, really a very, very grim situation all over. Women are not being spared as they were maybe earlier from all these consequences. We also know of countries like Iran. I don't want to list the countries. We are all aware of what's going on in the world. We are also aware of what's going on in the so-called largest democracy like USA, what journalists are going through in Pentagon. Last week, the message was that they've all protested and they've returned their press cards. So I just, all the speakers have very, very powerfully delineated Frenchie Mae Cumpio's case. We're all assembled here at different timings from different parts of the world to show her solidarity and to show solidarity to all journalists across the world who are being held under these horrible circumstances. Two things I just want to end with. One is what's left me really moved is that photograph of Frenchie's mother with her two brothers after the verdict, which Dabit showed us. And also, my God, I actually, having covered this for, as I said, over a decade, the attacks on women journalists, I had never heard of a funeral bouquet. And that is just like hearing that today of how a funeral bouquet was sent to Frenchie Mae. I'm just speechless.
Thanks, Nupur, for those insights. And it is shocking that in this day and age, we still remain soft targets, as you say.